Okay, episode 139. Oh, it's activating. Yeah, because that's what I said before. Because even if it isn't together, I think eventually it will assemble by itself, or the event with the end of the world is eventually will happen. Oh, who's that? Whoa, it shrink. Yeah, bites. Shell's really, she's really full on hungry with the octopus. Yeah, yeah, not so own stuff. Whoa, even all forms of magic. I guess they also fought the dragon there. So maybe eventually with Dragon Slayer magic it might be able to, but yeah, so far Natsu's far is not working. Whoa, yeah, even Happy's wings. You figured. But he still went through it. But definitely there's some kind of weakness that with that very powerful kind of magic. I guess that definitely he's also somewhat prepared with hand to hand combat or something. Oh. Oh, the guy that's been attacking the the cathedrals. Oh yeah, and I think they mentioned before that she doesn't remember her past or something. And she looks so young back then. I guess 7 years. Oh, but Mergen is here. So she was at the fairy tale from the beginning. Oh, so she was at the guild before then. I guess she wasn't that much highlighted back then. Maybe she's one of those members that is just around. She looks so different. Oh, what's that? It said mama. What was that? Is that the girl from the book or something? Oh, the soundtrack. Yeah, this is not new to Natsu. But I can there somewhat understand now that with regards to Byron, that maybe he's really doing this out of duty and trying to protect the world or something. I guess that is what his difference with regards to the Byro from the Edalas. Because that one, I think it's just more. They're more obsessed with getting magic back on the Edalas. Whoa! So I guess it may be. Maybe, maybe it's because of the Dragon Slayer that he was able to at least pierce through, get get into Byro, even if it wasn't strong enough. Oh, but yeah, his what he's saying makes sense. Because guilds are like wizards are like mercenaries in this world. But still, it is on their own accord whether they would accept the job or not. But I guess that's the difference of Fairy Tail from other guilds is that I think they're more Oh, is that most of the time Fairy Tails focus on helping others more than just um, helping themselves. The end is in our hearts. Whoa, why is he laughing? That's weird. Maybe maybe the archbishop is really planning something for his own gain. Oh, a traitor? Whoa. He looks familiar. I feel like we've seen him before. Maybe the just design is just somewhat similar. Defensive. Five strongest in all of Fiore. No wonder he was able to stall Gilders like that. I guess the problem is if they're just following blindly without having any sense of doubt or things like that, whether it's right or wrong. That makes sense. Yeah. And in the end, it's not really a good cause, but it's just because of the greed of one person who's at the top. Whoa, happy. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Because yeah, what if the grace that they're talking about, the archbishop, has his own motives? Because you can't really tell with people. You cannot really judge what kind of person he is, and what if that's the case? Oh, yes. But it really, I guess that's why he's triggered. Is it makes sense what Happy is doing, is saying. Whoa, look at Michelle. Definitely, is Michelle finally going to reveal her? Oh no, that's a zero. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's oh, yeah. I think he's just following blindly right now. Because he's really triggered with what happy saying, which means he somewhat feels the same way, but maybe he just can't accept it yet. Maybe because he has already killed a lot of people before. Whoa, Urza. Oh, no. Now we have a. But I wonder how Urza will. Oh, I guess everyone's here. Why, Leon? Yeah, the gang is. I feel like that's the reason why Byro is so triggered. Is maybe he already has killed a lot of people. He has already sacrificed a lot for their cause, and to question that definitely feels like I guess it's somewhat betraying all the things that he has done. Oh, yeah, but he could just nullify all of that. Yeah. What about cats? Whoa. Yeah, I guess that's the only way. Oh. Whoa, what was that? Whoa, that's so creepy. Not too bad. Whoa, it's so creepy. I'm getting chills. Whoa. Why is Lucy seeing? I guess it's already somewhat they've somewhat hinted that Lucy is the girl from the book, The Key of Starry Skies. Oh, so it looks like that. I thought it would be something like a Big Ben or something. Like the clock that Lucy has. Eternal Midnight. I feel like I've seen this guy before. Just don't remember when. What is that to do? Oh, the. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Oration says! Oh, they were back. I guess 7 years has passed. Oh, and remember now the guy at the cardinal or something. I think he's Zero. He looks like Zero. Let me go back a bit. I think the one guy from Zero, the one who has Zero. Wow, because I thought that the Oration States were arrested by what was the name? The council, because one of the the brother of one of Urza's friend from the Tower of Heaven was arrested. So I guess they were never captured back then after the Nirvana. Whoa. So what was this guy's name again? The one who looks like Grain. I remember he's the one who's the strongest. Oh, and even the guy from the lullaby, or the one that Natsu beat up, and the one where the girl where Lucy get Gemini. I guess the new one is the the puppet, the bear like, and yeah, and also the speedster and Cobra. So yeah. Whoa, they're back. I guess 7 years has passed, so they've been able to. Yeah, I guess it makes sense because after 7 years, the Grimoire Heart was somewhat disbanded, I think. Or maybe they're the new Grimoire Hearts. Because, yeah, so maybe they rebuilt Oration Says. But I never expected them to be connected to this thing, so the clock. Whoa. I got chills from when they reveal themselves, and I remember now why that guy looks so familiar, because I think he's the zero guy. The forgot their names. Whoa, wow. So are they allies with the Legion, or are they also part of the Legion? So that's what I'm still not sure about. But I guess the bear with the 666, he was attacking the cathedral, so maybe they're somewhat like against the Zentopia or the Legion. So are they here to steal the clock as well? So yeah, but yeah, it's really cool seeing them, and they've really changed their looks. They change it a lot, and I guess I wonder how strong they are now. And I guess the Fairy Tail members don't have the same un same alliance before, but I guess they have Leon. So maybe eventually the other. I hope to see again that they have the alliance, because Wendy is Wendy is now a part of the Fairy Tail. But if they're also a part, if but the problem is if they're also an enemy, this would be really troublesome for the Fairy Tail, because they just somewhat finished fighting all the other legions. And if another problem is if these guys are also an enemy of the Legion, and if the Legion will maybe form, maybe the Fairy Tail members in the Legion. I guess the only Legion member remaining is uh, is Byro. But I guess Byro is somewhat really powerful, so I guess maybe he can just take all of them out. But I'm not really sure yet who's the real enemy, whether it's the Legion or these guys, or maybe because I guess the information has been, I guess, yeah. So the person who spread out the rumors with regards to the clock parts is the Zero guy, the one who has the staff. So he's the one who spread it out to the other criminals, other dark guilds out there. So I guess they're working towards this, and I wonder what is their goal now. Because yeah, I guess before they wanted to control. I guess they just want to control the world again. And this is another weapon that they've eventually found out about, because Nirvana failed their plan with the thing with the Nirvana. So I guess this time they're gonna use this clockwork to do that again. But I never expected them to come back again and to see them, yeah, back. I guess 7 years after 7 years. So yeah, and seeing them again. I guess so far they're the biggest like rival enemy of Fairy Tail right now. So yeah, I guess it makes sense for them to be able to come back. But I thought that they were arrested by the council, and I hope we also. I guess we still haven't learned what happened to Jelal. So I wonder if what happened to him. Was he set free? Did he escape? So I'm curious about that, and I'm really also excited seeing. Hopefully Jelal also, because Jelal was also connected with the Oration Says. So maybe. So yeah, that's what I think with this episode. I think that was really there's a lot of reveal in this episode, and I was really excited, and I'm really hyped up even more now with especially with the mysteries going on with Lucy, and who's that creepy girl that showed up to Lucy. It's like it's a I guess what creeps me out about that is the eyes of that girl. It's something like from a horror anime or something. And yeah, with regards to Kinana, because she said that she was a snake before, so maybe Kinana was an part of an enemy before, something like that, and maybe that's why she just lost her memories. But definitely she's connected here, and also Michelle, and the girl said Mama. Wonder if she's talking about Lucy or Michelle, but definitely maybe Lucy, because she's been showing herself now to Lucy, and her Lucy's father, and with the clockwork, and also with regards to the Archbishop's motivation. What is his main goal? Is he really trying to prevent the end of the world, or does he have an ulterior motive with regards to that? Because yeah, Byro is really struggling at the same time when Happy told him about fake righteousness. So maybe because he's saying that you're just following these things blindly, and if even though for you think you're doing it for the good, for the greater good, but still you're hurting a lot of people, things like that. And I think that also speaks affected Coco, and yeah, and she said that with regards to their cause, and if they're going to hurt a lot of people, why would why would she have to do it anyway? And it doesn't. And I guess that's the thing is that they need to question what they're doing. They need to have some kind of doubt whether they're doing is really right or wrong, if it's really worth the sacrifices that they have to do just for this thing, without even understanding what is its main goal, what is its purpose. I think that's the thing is that they first need to understand the gravity of what it is that they're doing, and if it's is it really worth it to sacrifice other people's lives just for that thing. So yeah, I think that's the main thing with the Legion right now, and they're really struggling with their resolve. And I think that's a good thing, because especially with Byro, I think maybe that's what I'm predicting with Byro, is that maybe because he was really triggered when Happy said that, and I think that also means that it has some truth with regards to him, that maybe he wasn't really like this before. Maybe he's doing this because he thinks this is the right thing to do, and he has killed maybe tons of people before sacrificed a lot of things, and for him to change his resolve towards that definitely will somewhat break him, and will be somewhat really painful, because if he did those things and he would really feel guilty about it, I think that will really give him some doubt. And I think that's what he needs right now. Because maybe what if the Archbishop of the Zentopia is really not doing this for the greater good and maybe just for his own good. So yeah, it's a really messed up thing whenever this happens to an organization, especially to this legion who's elite kind of honorable soldiers, I think, of this religion or this church. So yeah, that's what I think with this episode, and I'm excited for the appearance of the Oration Says, and I wonder if they're still called Oration Says, and also who's the real enemy in this all of this, and what the mystery with regards to Lucy. So if you would like to share your thoughts, just leave it in the comments down below. And if you think I've missed some details, I would really appreciate that. And please like this video and subscribe for more updates. And if you want to watch the next episode and support my channel, just go to the link in the description down below for my Patreon page. There you will have an early access, and at the same time it will really help support this channel a lot financially, so I could keep on creating more reaction videos like this on a full-time basis, and hopefully I could also improve the content of my videos. So thank you again for watching on my reaction to this episode. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.